Skeleton plain pickleball. I used AI to design this laser project in under 30 seconds, and it actually worked. No Photoshop, no Illustrator, and no more scrolling through Etsy looking for designs. Just a weirdly specific prompt, and then bam, you'll get some artwork. This is my custom ChatGPT called LaserBuddy, and it might just replace your current workflow for creating artwork. Well friends, I'm Ashley and this is Chip Builds. Welcome back if you've been here before. I run a laser crafting business where I teach about different tools and different tutorials about how to run your business and get the most out of projects and blanks that you're using to sell and make money. I try to find ways to save you time so that you can work smarter and not harder. But let's be real, designing laser files can be challenging for some of you. I'm actually a graphic designer and I went to art school, and so making videos about using AI honestly is kind of sad for me because it's kind of crazy how advanced AI systems are right now. But I decided I wanted to get ahead of this AI thing and really learn how to use it as a tool, as a design aid, rather than being anti-AI and getting left behind. But if you are tired of looking for the perfect SVG to engrave just to have it not be exactly what you wanted, or for it not to work right, then you are in the right place, and I think the LaserBuddy is for you. LaserBuddy is a custom ChatGPT that I made, and I gave it a very specific set of instructions and rules to adhere to give you the best chance of making laser-ready artwork. That means it knows how to create bold and clean line artwork. It'll have high contrast and no shading, and no tiny details that are going to get lost in the burn. Now, a disclaimer, keep in mind, AI is not perfect, and I'm never claiming for it to be, so the results might not always be perfect, but this is a great way to be making your own laser designs if you weren't able to before. But so you can literally type in make a line art of a Highland cow for a farmhouse style sign. One of the things I really like about how I created this custom GPT is it will ask you follow-up questions to get you the best design output possible. Now keep in mind, if you're using the free version of ChatGPT, you might be limited to how many different outputs and conversations you can have with GPT. I opted to do the plus version, which is $20 a month, so that I can get more for my money, so that I can get more generations with a smaller cooldown time. So something to keep in mind. This will work with the free version, but I do highly recommend that you upgrade to the plus version. So it's asking us what type of project is this for. We already did that, but so wooden sign, clean line art, and I guess let's go with elegant. So we can hit enter and then it will give us another prompt. It says, perfect, here is your design. And then it will ask you, are you ready for me to generate it? I added this into the custom ChatGPT. That way it doesn't trip over itself and try to generate the image before you're ready, in case you want to make any other changes, or so that way it just gives the best output. So I'll just type in yes, and then it will do its thing. It will start generating the image. Keep in mind too, your internet might affect how fast or how slow this goes. And as you can see here, it has generated this amazing line art of our Highland cow here. We can save it. And one thing to keep in mind too is LaserBuddy is not going to keep your chat history inside LaserBuddy. If there's like prompts you really like, definitely copy and paste it into like a note application or something. And I would just always save all the different images that it generates out, just in case something happens. Also, big disclaimer, right now there's an issue with ChatGPT and custom GPTs where if you're using a web browser, it might require you to refresh the browser after each image generation. It's an issue. I've been trying to work with them to fix it. I haven't gotten anywhere yet. So I highly recommend you use either the phone app or the computer app, because you don't have that issue of it kind of freezing and forcing you to refresh it. So let me give you another example of what LaserBuddy can do. So let's have it create a monogram with floral accents in a vintage style. Then we'll hit enter. And again, it's going to ask us some clarifying questions, which I think is great. What is it for? I will just say it's for a sign. Let's start with A. Let's do wildflowers. And then let's go romantic. We'll hit enter. And then it's going to say, great, here is what I'm planning to do. Are you ready to generate it? And we'll say yes. And then we'll just wait for it to generate. All right, and as you can see, it has given us a really great monogram letter. This is a really great image generation, and honestly, this would probably cost like $5 to buy it on Etsy. But so I want to show you one other thing that it can do besides generating the artwork. So not only can it generate the artwork for you, it's also going to become kind of your small business assistant in a way. So I want it to give me 5 laser gift ideas for soft ball moms. So, and then as you can see, it has given us some really great ideas, some custom back keychains, and it's even suggesting what kind of material it thinks that it would work on. It's not always accurate, but it's pretty cool to give you some ideas, right? So saying the custom back keychain would be good on wood or acrylic with a mini bat shape engraved with softball stitches and a personalized name or number 1 softball mom. 2 home plate wall sign, engraved tumblers, softball mom life, carved rearview mirror charm, photo frame with a glove detail. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to say, let's flesh out the design for number 3. So here is giving us a design concept, so all line art. And so down here at the bottom, it has some questions here, text included. Let's do number 1, soft ball mom, and then front panel, and then we'll just hit enter, ready to go for it to generate our artwork. It's just going to confirm with us and we'll hit yes again. All right, so as we can see, it generated us an image and it's not quite perfect. So let's ask it to change a couple things. I think it's best to do this kind of image generation on a phone because you can very easily use your phone to highlight different areas of your image to edit. But so let's talk to Laser Buddy here and say, I'm gonna say, love this, make the word softball go edge to edge, and I'm gonna say please. For whatever reason, I always say please and thank you. You just never know if it's gonna rise up and take over the world, right? All right, and honestly, I love the changes that it made. And so we'll call that a success, and I'm going to save this image. And then now I can easily import that into my design software and trace it out so that I can engrave it. You also have the option to engrave the PNG as well. I personally like to turn it into a vector. But so that's just a small glimpse of what Laser Buddy can do. But so let me tell you who this custom GPT is for. If you're a laser crafter, Etsy seller, you go to craft fairs, or even just someone who wants to make really cool gifts, then I think Laser Buddy is for you. You no longer have to be overwhelmed trying to design files for lasers. You don't have to pay a bunch of different subscription fees, and it can custom tailor it to what you want, not trying to piece together other things to make one design that you want to engrave. So you can get my custom GPT Laser Buddy for a one-time fee of $29, which I know that might sound kind of crazy, but I put a lot of effort and time into building this custom GPT to make it the best that I can make it. And so really I should charge more than that, but I want to make it accessible to all the different small business owners because I know what it's like running a small business and your margins being tight. So that's why I'm asking for this one-time fee of $29. And in the future, I will be releasing different prompt packs and different things to go along with this custom GPT. But so you'll get instant access to this custom GPT. You'll get some step-by-step instructions, and you'll get the laser engraving prompt starter pack. And again, this works with the free version of ChatGPT. You just have to create a free account. But I do highly recommend that you upgrade to the Plus version. And I'll have all the links to everything that we've talked about in the video description down below. But if you've ever sat down at your laser and thought, I have no idea what to make, or if you haven't even gotten your laser out of the box, then I really think Laser Buddy is the right tool for you. It's creative, it's fast, and it was built by a laser crafter, me, for laser crafters like you. So head over to Gumroad to get access to this custom GPT because I honestly think you're gonna love it, and I think it's gonna elevate your craft business. But I'm Ashley, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if any questions about anything down below, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. See ya.